So it's Sunday, September 7th. XRP saw a little bit of a price pop here today as we get ready to start the new week. And we had a huge buy come in. And there are some indicators that are basically telling us that XRP could be getting ready to go up and first and foremost reclaim that $3 level. That's going to be crucial for psychological things as we head into Q4. But a lot of things going on right now behind the scenes. We're going to dive into all of that for you guys in the video. Hopefully, you guys are doing fantastic. Hopefully, you had a good weekend. I kind of stepped away from the market just a little bit. Yeah, I tend to do that on the weekends, at least get away from a day, a day here, day there. Yesterday was my day to kind of just step away. Of course, I'm still, doing some things, but just working a couple hours a day sometimes is okay on the weekends. But let's dive into it, guys. Hit the like button and subscribe down to the channel if you haven't already. And I want to start right here with this story. And this story definitely garnering some attention here. Key reason why XRP price suddenly surged here today. We could see the big price pop right here from 283 up to 290. And that's a pretty significant jump in terms of how quickly it happened, right? In like a 10-15 minute stretch. Well, there was a big buy that came through. A lot of people accumulating XRP around this like 275 zone. And that's kind of exactly what happened today. 275, 280. It continues to be an area where smart money, big whales, continue to add to their positions. And what we saw today is a Ripple linked XRP token. The Ripple linked XRP token has experienced strong buy pressure, more than 10 million worth of net buy pressure in less than 10 minutes. Isn't that crazy? And that was earlier this morning around 10 a.m. Eastern, where we saw the big price pop. And there was a $3 million XRP market buy that happened in 100 milliseconds over on Binance Perps. And that was a mammoth buy order that was executed in just a short amount of time. The order, which has absorbed a significant amount of sell liquidity, managed to push the price up to an intraday high of 291. We're currently changing hands right now at 287. But even though September is typically bearish for Bitcoin and other top cryptos, it tends not to be a great month. XRP could end up outperforming in October yet again. A lot of times what we see are early movers in the cycle tend to be late movers too. And XRP was certainly an early mover. It did a massive, massive 6x in like a 5-week stretch, going from 50 cents to over $3 as Donald Trump got reelected as president. Now, as reported by you today, the SEC is widely expected to greenlight XRP ETFs in the fourth quarter of this year. You've got Franklin Templeton, Bitwise, and Grayscale. Some of the other top issuers have joined the XRP race. Now, we're still waiting on BlackRock and Fidelity. They've remained on the sidelines, but just know that BlackRock and Fidelity, they can come in late to the party and capture a lot of the focus and attention, right? And that's kind of what I'm preparing myself for here in Q4. So if XRP ETFs prove naysayers wrong and end up outperforming expectations in terms of net inflows, this could certainly create a nice, powerful narrative for XRP and potentially set the stage for a rally toward a new record high. I still think, the $5 to $7 target at some point later this year is very much in reach. And if you look at the overall market, we're kind of just, again, hanging in the balance, waiting for the next big catalyst. You've got Bitcoin at 111, ETH just shy of 4,300, XRP knocking on the door again at that $3 level, back up into the number 3 spot over Tether, comfortably above BNB and Solana right now as well. BNB continues to be a really, really nice play right now. And Solana has shown a lot of strength over that $200 level. Dogecoin up a little bit as well here. It's garnering some attention from institutional investors with ETFs coming as well. World Liberty Financial is up 7% today. So that's one of the cryptos that are popping a little bit here, and got a few assets up a decent amount, nothing too crazy. But I do want to dive into the XRP chart a little bit deeper here. And we'll go ahead and put in XRP there. Oh, you know what? That's futures. We want just regular here. Okay. So we'll go into here. This is the weekly. And we are starting to build a nice green candle here on this weekly chart. So perhaps we found our floor right in the 276 zone. We did wick down to like 270, but we closed last week at the 270 spot. So that continues to be a big accumulation spot. We did wick down to that level a couple different times in the last few weeks as well. It looks like this is where the whales right now want to come in and be big buyers. Now, if you're getting ready for that next big jump and you want to be out ahead of it, obviously I would zoom in a little bit, start looking at the daily. And this was a good opportunity on the daily. This was way back in July when we were sitting at 240. This is the last time our XT algo triggered a buy signal. And here in the last 61 days, you're up 24% since that last buy signal at, 240, give or take. If you're wanting to get into the next big move for XRP, definitely check XT algo out. This is my trading software. It's super easy to use. This indicator overlays right on top of TradingView for you, and it shows you everything: price impact, unique color candles. You could use it for any market. I walk you through step by step how to set everything up, how to use the product, how to set up your alerts, and highly encourage you guys to check it out. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee, a little over $1 a day gets you started. The best option is the quarterly option. And when you use the discount code for 21% off all packages in the description, this quarterly option goes to $1 a day. It's just around $90 for the quarter. So that's $1 a day. That's a huge, huge offer right there. So check that out. Link down below if you haven't already. Definitely would encourage you to do so there. And again, I think there's a lot to look forward to here for XRP when it comes to ETFs, when it comes to cutting interest rates. The fact that XRP was already, one of the top movers early on in the cycle, I can see XRP continuing to be a leader. And XRP ETF approval odds now top 90% yet again over on Polymarket. Those dip down to like, 65% actually not that long ago, back in August. But we are back up, and the poly market is basically currently standing at nearly 94% chance that we get XRP spot ETFs by the end of 2025. And again, BlackRock and Fidelity have not joined the much talked about XRP ETF race just yet. But I do think that they'll come late to the party as soon as all the, I's are dotted, T's are crossed. And Fidelity did file for a Solana-based ETF, ignoring XRP for now, but I don't think they'll ignore them much, much longer. So that's the video, guys. I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you guys so much for all your support here. And it'll be interesting to kind of see what happens here as we start the new week. We'll be here for you every step of the way. We're in this market together. We're putting out multiple videos for you guys every single day. So sit back, relax, strap it down. Crypto could be getting ready to get super exciting later this year. So ring that notification bell. Don't miss out on any videos we put out right here on the channel.